I've always been intrigued by that big white island on the map. I couldn't help but notice the beauty from the sky and want to eventually one day set foot on the ground and document it if possible.
Is it like 100 meters or something? Meters. 200 meters high and 3 kilometers wide.
So much drama in one scene, it's unbelievable. And I'm about to jump in it.
I've been using the human element in landscape photography a lot over the last few years, mainly as a way to convey sense of scale, or in a place like this also convey a sense of vulnerability. I think you really feel like you're at the mercy of Mother Nature here.
Just incredible.
And sometimes I find the only way to portray that is just to throw that little human figure in the middle of the big scene.
Woo! Good exercise.
It's been a crazy day, but we're in great position for what we want to do here. We're really close to the ice cap. Now we're waiting for the aurora. We're hoping we're going to get a show tonight. Tomorrow the plan is to go find a nice place to camp right onto the Greenlandic ice cap. Greenland is a place that, very few people go to, and part of it, I think, is logistically, it's a challenging place to visit. Things can go wrong quickly, you know. It's a fickle place, it's inhospitable in so many ways, and when things start to go wrong, well, help is not easy to find. You're really on your own here. I think that what drives photography for me anyways is a sense of curiosity, and just out of a love for the wilderness, for wild places. Most of us are very removed from nature, from living in the wilderness, and we're kind of helpless when we're out there. It feels a little bit weird to travel so far to photograph one thing, ice. Oh, this place is just unbelievable. Look at the scale of this thing. Just massive chunks of ice that seem to defy physics. They're just all teetering in all directions. The blues are just incredible, and we got that fresh snow last night that just sort of softens the whole scene. I could just play around here for days. This is just incredible. With every new day that you spend here, you just notice those little variations in the ice that you didn't notice the day before. It really has a lot to offer, a lot more than it might seem at first glance. I have to say it feels wonderful to not even have the option to connect with anything out here. No option to be online and update your status and post images and even interact with anybody. I think it's a very healthy thing to just find yourself alone with your own thoughts and your own creative process. And it feels awfully good to sort of go back to the basics and just get out with a camera for a few days and just let yourself be inspired and immerse yourself and see what catches your eye and sort of go back to why you started photography in the first place a few years back. So it's 4 in the morning. It was a pretty cold night here, so everything is just rock hard, completely frozen, including the boots. So the first step is going to be to thaw the boots so that we can move on with our day. I miss the family. I miss my family for sure. I have a wife and little girl at home, and there's no way to document these wild places without committing the time. And so you have to be away from home sometimes for extended period of time. I just love how photography helps me get back to where I came from originally, where we all came from.